Hit! I'll take it. Take it slow. Wait for the other team to attack, and then we can... They don't know we're here, yeah? They don't know it. They know we're here. Ah, Sim. Maybe not Sim, all bunched up. Oh, fuck. Hit! Hit! Go, let's go. Right.
You run ahead of.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and the first of many videos I'm going to be uploading here. Before I let you guys into the action and everything, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Regan. I've been playing Airsoft for around 6 to 7 years now, and I've loved it ever since I went to my first game and I had a little cheap plastic J.A.G. That probably couldn't even shoot further than where that tree line is dead ahead of me. And ever since that first game, I've always been hooked. Recently, I've wanted to get into creating content for you so that you can watch it and maybe inspire some of you to actually get into Airsoft and enjoy it like I did. Because I remember when I first started, beforehand, I was just watching videos and I really enjoyed the atmosphere and how it is. Sorry, there was an animal in the bush and I thought it was a player. Yeah, ever since I started watching the videos, I really wanted to get into it, but I never actually knew how it worked, and because there's not a lot of content out there explaining how to get into it. There's loads of people saying, oh, you know, you can buy all this kit and this and that and this and that and blah blah blah, and I just wanted to try and get like a more friendly approach to it, rather than saying, oh, you need to do this, stay away from this, da 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 da, because at the end of the day, it's just a hobby. Anyway, other than that, the site I'm playing at today is J.A.G Airsoft. It's located in the East Midlands, and it is a site that's just recently opened up, and one of the owners actually reached out to me to come to one of their first ever games, which is a free game day, to see how it is and to see if it works, if they need any improvements in certain areas, and to get some really good feedback from the players that played there. So it is a woodland site, and it used to be an off-road track. That's why you see a lot of tracks in the ground from where the off-road vehicles have been in, like when it was wet weather or in the mud, it was just imprinting. So the first game mode is a simple game called Money Grab. Basically, each team have a set of bags that have a dollar symbol on, red or blue, and we have to go to the location, which is the maze, and take one bag at a time to a location on the map called the farmhouse or farmland or something, I can't remember, and basically deposit them into our bank. So other than that, I'll leave you guys to the video. At some points I will be narrating, as I only have the one viewpoint from the GoPro that's mounted on my shoulder. I am in the process of getting some new ones, so I can have one on my gun, or I can have it on a different angle so you can get some more insight of what I'm actually shooting at, rather than me leaning over and you can just see the floor. But yeah, other than that, I'll leave you guys to the video, and I hope you enjoy. So at this point, the tree line just over the ridge, there's about 2 or 3 players I've been trying to get, but I just can't get the angle on them. So I decided to fall back and try and go a different way to try and get flank around the back of them. Also, I know most of you who have played Airsoft and everything, yes, I'm using high caps for my AK. Currently I'm in the process of getting mid caps, but just for this game and time being, I'm using 2 high caps because I didn't have any mid caps at the time. So this is a risky move for me going in the wide open. However, I thought it was safe at the time and I could flank just around the left. Up ahead I realised there was a friendly of mine, so I kind of group up with him and see what the situation is, but we both sit there in silence for I don't know. So at this point I did realise that we were starting to get engaged by enemy players. I didn't believe I was safe, so I started to fall back.
You know how many bags they were? Four.
There's one straight ahead.
You have to take bags too.
The farm. Careful your right side.
Yeah, they can.
Watch your right side, bud. There's at least one or two over there.
So the enemies that I thought were still in the woodland seem to have moved on. So I decided to advance further towards the maze so I can grab some bags. So as I got close to the edge here, I did hear two voices from my left, and I decided to take a peek shot of them. I didn't realise how close I was to their spawn, so I immediately decided to fall back. Once again, I decided it's too risky, so I decided to flank around.
Hit!
So with this one, I saw him literally last second, but I wasn't fast enough to get a shot off on him. So then at this point I had to fall back to respawn and try again.
Money!
On my way back to respawn, I did walk past the maze, and there was this money bag that was on the floor, and it was one for my team. So I thought, when I respawn, I'm going to try and go back and take that. So here we have one of the flippable respawns. So if there's no enemies around, then you can grab the bar and turn it to your team's colour, and then you can respawn and then get back into the action faster, rather than walk in, say, 5 minutes to a respawn to go back to then just die again. So at this point I'm assessing the area that I'm in. It's very quiet. I haven't seen any players at all, and I've got a really eerie feeling that someone's watching me. But I just played it stupid and tried to grab the bag and get out. So because I was walking backwards and didn't check any of my corners and whatnot, that made me die. So then I decided to go back to respawn and try and find where this player actually hit me from, because I genuinely had no idea. That's why I put my hand up so slowly and didn't shout hit. I was just so confused.
Hit.
So ultimately, again, I just had so much tunnel vision on trying to get that dude where I thought he was. He obviously repositioned and managed to get me again. So now I'm going to go to a different respawn, which is our main respawn, and try and tackle a different way to go to the maze to then grab some more bags. So after I respawned, I decided to head a different direction towards the maze, as I know that there was this enemy sniper in that location that killed me twice, and I wanted to try a different way to the maze.
Hello. Go away.
Here I tried to decide to flank around where the barrels are and around the backside to then go back on to the maze, as I feel like it would be a tactic that worked.
Huh? I think he was a red. Okay. We can grab the bags, right? We can grab the bags, move back around, and then we've got full coverage, haven't we? One dead ahead.
One far left.
Far left?
Yeah, I got it.
Got it. Ow. There's a blue bag right there. I can see it.
No, another one's just run through. Got left.
So my teammate just got hit there, and I'm so confused actually where they are because of the tarps are in the way. I'm very unsure where or how many enemies there are in this maze.
Got it. Thank you.
With one bag, I decided to run to the farmlands to deposit. Now the problem is there were enemies that were holding up at the farmland, so I didn't realise this until I get close to it. I immediately start getting engaged by two red teams, so I decided to dump the bag just in case I need to move fast. I decided to grab my bag back and reposition. After deciding this flank would not work because I would just be too much in the open, I decided to meet up with another teammate and then try a different route.
Go up that way, supposed to go around the corner. We can go down a bit more and come right at the back of them.
Let's see how this goes. Just the one.
Whilst me and my teammate were trying to push this point, luckily 2 more of our teammates helped us out, so we managed to do a push onto the farm.
Push, 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 push. Next one, go, go, go.
After a successful push, we managed to deposit 1 bag. After this, we decided to team up and head back for more.
Anywhere between these 3?
We managed to successfully loop around to the back of the maze. We're just getting ready to attack it now.
I bought this. I bought me that straight away.
Alright, here you go. Ready? I wish I had like a little clip thing. Clip them on.
I didn't think about holding them like this.
Yeah, because I was running one holds up, I need to hold my gun. I can't do it without it.
Like a pair of magnets.
Oh, there's one. Is he blue or is he red? Oh, he's
We both landed big views on him. That's still the end.
oh, it's not a good sign.
Managed to loop back around again. We decided to head towards the farm again to deposit 2 more bags for our team. After realising we had friendlies on the point, we decided to move up to the farm to deposit.
Hello? What are we doing? 1, 2.
After depositing, we decided to head back to get more bags for our team.
We just want the bags.
So sadly, I did have a fault with my camera. It didn't record the last bit of that game. However, we did end up drawing. Both teams managed to get 8 bags back to the farm. So moving on to the next game, this is attackers versus defenders. Blue team is attacking and red team is defending. The first point we are attacking is the maze, and then it will fall back to the van and the jeep, and then the last point they will fall back to is going to be the farmlands. The attackers have no limit on their respawns, however the defenders only have 1 respawn until they fall back to the next point. Here I flanked all the way around to the back end of the maze in hope that I can get him not being spotted.
Sorry about my bad.
Where have we got to go stand?
To the van.
Oh, to the van down there.
Thank you.
It's really hard to shoot through there, isn't
It is.
Right behind us, one behind us.
Good job, Blues.
We managed to take the maze. However, we believed that there was still one red team that was in
Where?
the maze, but we couldn't find them.
No, I killed the one that was in there.
You are getting hurt.
After the
Listen to
marshals
what I say.
agreeing that we've taken the maze, it was on to the next point, which is the van and the Jeep.
They don't know we're here, yeah? They don't know it. They know we're here. Ask them. They don't know we're here. Stay low, stay quiet. Maybe not so more bunched up. Oh fuck! Hit!
After losing 2 of my teammates, I decided to stay prone to realise where we're getting shot from. But the enemy that was shooting us actually got hit, so I was able to move again.
You're a peak guy, you know.
Nothing said you couldn't go all the way around. Whole place is
Oh fuck!
That was definitely a nice spot. Mate. His fucking heart is out in his fucking mouth.
After a successful flank, I decided to try and flank further to the right and down the hill to then get closer to the van and the Jeep.
Hit! I'm on your team, man. I flanked.
Sadly, my further flank didn't go to plan, as one of my own
Dead man
teammates killed
walking.
me in the process. I decided to head to respawn and find another route. After we successfully taken out all the red players that were located at the van and the Jeep, the next location was the farmland, which is basically 2 little bunkers at the top of the map, above the hill.
Guy in the window. Second like house thing at the back. 2 of them. Hit! All right, stop. Hit. Ow. Drop my back out. Careful. Sniper, be careful your right side. No, I think he's gone.
Oh, 'cause I think it's gone. 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 'C
move up. I think there's 2 on that little building there, straight ahead.
Why would you shoot him? I'm sorry. That's your fault. I'm not going around forward. I'm so sorry. Did you get hit? Well, again out of